How weird. Hello everyone, welcome to High Playing Games. My name is Simon. This is F1 2017 Career Mode. Hope you're all well and having a grand day. We're off to Azerbaijan, hopefully, if the broadcast actually works. Since I've been having problems with the PlayStation Network getting it all broadcasting and going. Is it going to work this time? We'll soon find out. I won't press too many buttons whilst it decides. So, this is running better than last time. So we're off to Azerbaijan. This seems to be the track that I struggle with probably the most in terms of crashing. Like I'm used to Monaco now, and I can get round it slowly, but I can get round it. Whereas with Azerbaijan, I think because it looks like a game, a track that and drives like a track that you'd find in an arcade game, rather than an actual real-world racetrack, I seem to attack it like it, which is a bit of a shame. In the progress history for the R&D, Toro Rosso have had an update this weekend. We have two, it seems, slightly. Unless no, that's carrying on to from Canada. Sorry. So Toro Rosso have kind of caught us up in the stakes of things, but still up the top. Mercedes and Ferrari are the top teams there. We don't have... Ooh, press the right button, Smithy. Anything in track. And we've still got our R&D tree that we need to sort out at some point as well. So nearly at the end of my gearbox. I flicked over on all of my power units, so I'm on 3 and 2 of everything pretty much. We should be fine for this. I'm not really too fast. I genuinely think that I will crash out of this race. If we all remember in F1 2016, I got to the final lap and then binned it. Lost my front wing and dropped out of the points and came home 12th, I think it was, trying to smash it around the final corner, and got really angry that Gutierrez was going to score and rammed him off. So, whoops, never mind. Right. So let's dive into quali. I think I'll probably get knocked out in Q1. And that's a shame because I think I'll then lose, probably, the rivalry for Hulkenberg. But let's see how we get on. As always, because of copyright, I have to skip the intro sequences. Very frustrating.
Welcome to qualifying in the Republic of Azerbaijan.
Thank you, Crofty. Okay, so setup-wise, I feel like my car is a little bit on the nose in terms of what we all do. And I've been toying with the brake pressure. I've got it down at 80, but I still feel like it's too much. But I don't want to change it now that I've got vaguely used to it. I crashed out in FP3 trying to come into the pit lane. I was like, well, how do I not cruise into this pit lane? And then I was like, oh, barrier. I shall pop that photo up onto Twitter. But yeah, I don't feel like I've got this setup nailed down at all. It's a mixture of different things, and I feel like the brake pressure's slightly wrong. And probably the brake bias is a bit wrong as well. I'm used to having things at like 62 or 58, not 60, maybe.
There's a few cars out on track.
We'll see.
Perhaps we should get out there before it gets busy.
All right, Jeff. Not that it matters. We're not going to probably go through anywhere. So the weather for quali, if I remember rightly, is that it gets wet at some point, but we are dry for the race, which is the main thing. So let's dive out onto track.
Checks complete. All personnel be aware we have a car leaving.
Yes, Renault. Saw the drink. Interestingly, actually, I've just signed my contract with Renault in Gran Turismo and done my first FIA race earlier this evening. I completely forgot to broadcast it / save it, which was a shame because I only got a chance to do well. I didn't get a chance to qualify properly because I kept on having to avoid other people crashing, and then when I did have a clear lap, I went and binned it myself. I was like, you twit. So I started right at the very back in 18th and ended up 7th or 6th, 7th on the road, 6th after other people's penalties. I was very proud of myself. That was 10 laps around the Nürburgring in a GT3 car, which was a bit too torque happy for my liking. I'm not so good at driving those. Weather update.
Copy.
Oh, okay. Well, that will do as well. Weather report.
Conditions look stable at the moment. No rain currently expected.
Okay. That was the corner I binned it on last year. I hate this final chicane. I hate it with such passion. Whoever that is can come out behind me. Thank you. Put me off for that corner. Corrosion. Shaft of light. Definitely don't feel like I've got this together. Ooh, I hate this corner. No, well off. Oh wow, we can be last on the grid. My bum on the rear.
Nico's lap times are better than yours. Nico is faster than us.
Unsurprised. Sorry, Ray Gray. I'm paying the price of
Nico is in P3.
doing too many
You're dropping down the table. You're currently in P11.
racing games all at the same time. No! Oh, that was bang on. go, mate. Your Ferrari engine. Teammate status.
Nico's in P4 at the moment. Their best lap time is a 1 minute 45.5.
Oh wow, we're well off. Never mind. Box this lap.
Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap.
I will blame the English weather. It's too snowy to be fast. Plus I've been driving far too much Gran Turismo, and I feel like I'm busy trying to drive a car like a GT3 or a GT4 category. Unlike damage doesn't exist. Everyone has at least one bogey track. This can be mine. When it's not Spain. Is that someone's front wing? Like it. Right. Well, Emma Jenkins, I don't think we're going to be 11th on the grid, my love. You and your evil face can shtick it. Oh wow, is that a crowd above the... Shout out to Billy Munger. Right, how are we looking? Hulkenberg's done a really good lap. Okay, so at least we're clear of them and we're on the back end of this. So where are we losing? Okay, so sector 2, we're okay. It's 1s and 3s. Probably because I've had to crank up the wing to feel like I'm not going to bin it at all occasions. Oh wow, we slipstreamed Grosjean across the line. I like it. Right. We have a couple of minutes left. Go on then. Let's give it one more shot to get out of Q1 if we can.
Standing by.
And if not, we'll just be where we boo. This track is well known for drama. I don't mind being at the back and picking up the pieces.
We've dropped to P12, 12th position on the grid.
Alright, yeah. Alright. need to remember to lower the fuel down in my setups as well for qualifying. I keep forgetting to do it. Idiot.
Nico's in P4 at the moment.
I'm sure he is. P5 now. Now or never, Schmiffles. Christ. No! Ah, shit.
Okay, this is Jeff. Can you hear me? There's a fair amount of damage to the front wing. We suggest you come in as soon as possible, rather than risk it getting worse.
Okay.
Understood. Stopping this lap.
Well, that ruined that then, didn't it? Never mind. Right, so car condition, we're okay. Plenty of the gearbox and the NGUK. Oh Christ.
The front wing is badly damaged. You've lost a lot of downforce on the car. Pit and we'll fit you a new front wing.
We don't need wings anyway. Not where I'm going. Mummy said. Right, let's get back to the pits. We're out anyway. Tells me this won't be a demonstration
Your lap
drive.
times are falling off. We want you to pit in for repairs. Box, box, box.
Ah! It didn't steer as much as I wanted it to. Enough of that. 17, 18, 19, 20, yeah, so it's the Saubers and the McLarens. That'll do me. And to be fair, from the very beginning of the season, this is where we was qualifying all the time and still running in the points in the race. So I'm not going to cry just yet. Just. Who is it that they made do this stuff in the background? It would be less annoying actually if there was lots to say. Right, let's speed this up then.
Car repairs have set us back a little.
Well done, Nico. Hamilton doing the alternatives. So we are out. Oh god, Furline wasn't too far behind. Williams looking a bit shocking there. No one was naughty. Oh well. Never mind. Bow, bada, bow, bada, bow, bada, bow, bada, bow. Now that could bugger up the team rivalry. What track to tank on, Simon? Penalty free. Excellent. Hi! Rivalry won. Whack, whack. Sorry, Nikos. Oh, they don't like me again. Fair enough. Alright, come on, Emma. What do you want?
Hi, guess who? I've seen the team's expectations for the race.
Are they too
I thought I'd
high?
pass them on and wish you luck. Take care.
13th. There could be enough carnage for 13th. Okay. Let's do it. Again, I have to skip the cutscenes because copyright and stuff, and then the video gets blocked worldwide. They don't even like let someone else monetize it. It just goes nuts. So frustrating. YouTube, why you do this? FOM, why you do this?
And we're almost ready to go then, and this is what the starting grid looks like for today's race. Sebastian Vettel has a clear track ahead of him today. He starts in pole position, edging out Raikkonen, who'll start P2. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Perez, Max Verstappen, and Hulkenberg, Ocon, Grosjean, Ricciardo, and Daniel Kvyat. Bottas, Magnussen, Felipe Massa, and Sainz, Stroll, and Renault, Pascal Wehrlein, and Fernando Alonso. Van Dorn and Marcus Ericsson rounds off the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track.
Okay, be wary of the cars ahead braking suddenly into one. We could ruin our race if we hit them. Good luck.
We'll ruin our race if we hit anything, Jeff. Well, I think we're buggered whatever we do, to be honest. I don't have the confidence in out at all. So maybe if we start on the soft tyres. Go for that. Maybe. Because whilst everyone's all stuck together, we can survive on the soft tyres. Because I have a horrible feeling that we could end up in quite a lot of carnage for this race. And the fuel load needs to be 105 because you always overrun on this race. So yeah, let's go contra strategy. It's worked for us before. Oh Christ, are we the only ones? Oh wow. Better work now.
We're not seeing any technical issues coming off the practice start. Watch the RPM on a full start. We don't want to book down.
The only thing that this might bugger us up with is that if there is going to be safety car galore in this race, we might be on the complete wrong tyres and be caught out and have to go for an extra stop, maybe, if it's early on. But we'll see how we go. Great to see Nico up in 6th. channel my inner Jolyon Palmer. Ouch. That lighting is going to really annoy me if that doesn't move over the course of the race to being somewhere or something else. So I've got flashbacks on just in case there is something really weird and crazy, but if it's my own doing and I've been utterly stupid or it's my mistake, then the race continues on as normal. It's only if there's like really weird AI bugs. We came across it in China with the restarts under safety cars causing some problems, so I just like to have them on me just in case. I'll only use them if I feel like it's going to keep us entertained and it's not a complete farce. Good luck, Schmithy. Don't crash straight away, please. Oh, God.
Looks minor, but you'll need to take it easy to avoid making the problem worse.
I was going to say, was that Ricardo in the wall? Ooh.
That's a good start. Keep it up.
This
Okay,
wind's
take
going to
it
be a
easy on the
problem.
car. We can't sustain this level of damage.
This car feels very slidey. When I'm behind. No! Oh, you twat.
Are you alright? Engine off, engine off.
I'm flashback in that, sorry. I'm not crashing out on the very first lap.
We're seeing minor damage to the front wing. Be easy on the car till we get it repaired. We don't want to risk making this worse. We're considering switching to an alternate strategy. Do you want to change or stick to plan A?
I feel like I may regret that decision, but we'll go with it for now. Oh. What is going on with me braking at the wrong brake marks?
As we take on the season just passed. Most exciting in a few years, I thought.
Oh, hey James. Yeah, I liked that race. It was a carnage race, but it's still very entertaining to watch. I hate the track to drive though. I just don't like the flow of it.
Race officials have enabled DRS. DRS is now available.
Yeah, I'm in trouble with this front wing problem. The car's floaty, I'm all over the shop. Oh! Well, there we go. That's my comeuppance for having to do what I did with a flashback. I feel like that's fair. Oh, for God's
Okay,
sake.
you have a fair bit of damage to the front wing. It will affect performance. Damaged front wing will affect performance.
Oh Christ, yes it does. Box this lap.
Tyre condition seems a-okay to us on the wall here. Let us know if you feel I'm going
Shut
too
up,
much.
Jeff! Box this lap.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
Ah, so it was Kitty at the problem. What's my take on the season just past? I really enjoyed this season actually. We're doing a big proper run through with Mr. Esteban Tomoz at 4 o'clock.
Complete, go now.
I thoroughly
Okay, you
enjoyed
only have
it.
to stop once now. One stop left.
Lots of people who like to diss Formula One, I think, can't really, when you look back at seasons gone past, will kind of, I think, maybe regret that they were busy bitching about F1 in its current guise when actually you missed out on quite a good classic season of enjoyment. For me, the whole two separate teams going at it was really, really good. I wish we had 4 drivers that were capable of actually being out and going and winning every race
Okay, some
instead of 2.
information on Van Dorn.
0.3.
They're slowing down. It seems like there's some kind of problem with their car.
Poor Starfall. Apologies, this may not be the sexiest Grand Prix that we all watched together following that early pit stop, but We've noticed this season has a massive habit of throwing a safety car and bunching everyone back up again, so I shan't cry just yet. Jump. Not be in that Williams car next year, mark my words. I don't think it would be Kubica either, to be fair. Kubica, rather. If he was that fast, they would have signed him off already. There's clearly worries. If anyone's watching, you're most welcome to chime in what your favourite race of the year was, what your highlights of the year were. And if you've got any questions for me and Ben to talk about tomorrow in the Failcast episode where we'll be discussing the season, that'll be going at 4 PM UK time tomorrow. Where sadly we'll also be on this track as well, which is why I was like, Rick, get your career mode going again. Weather report.
Radar is clear. Weather is looking good for now.
Wow, we're closing down on Van Dorn already with his limping McLaren. teammate status.
Nico's P7 at the moment. The gap to teammate is 37.6 seconds. They're on old super softs. The time last lap was a 1:51.2.
A million miles away then. Snippy. Teammate status.
Nico sat in P8. Our gap to our teammate is 35.4 seconds. They're on old super softs. The time last lap was a 1:51.3.
Oh, you cockface!
Okay, that was a big one. Confirm you're okay, please.
Oh dear, does anyone mind if I do a flashback? Oh my god. Oh dear. Well, I guess I tell you what we've not shown on this broadcast ever, the photo mode. So if people haven't played this game, you now have a photo mode which was added in where you can proper go around and change up all the effects and stuff. Christ. Simon. Ooh. Nice. There we go. There's a screenshot for everyone. Right. I'm flashbacking. I don't care. I feel dirty and scummy, but I'm doing it.
Vettel has just posted the fastest lap of the race so far.
Multiple cars ahead.
Some information on Ocon. They're retiring from the race. Safety car deployed. The safety car has been deployed. Watch your delta. Make sure you keep it positive as we catch the pack. Drop your speed. Our delta is too low and we'll risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
Well, this is helpful.
Is coming to the pits. Nico is in the pits now.
Oh, Ocon. Where is he? Oh, he's over there. Oh, okay. I do wonder. Oh, we should probably have pitted. But actually, do you know what? I feel like because I've done the what's-my-jig, the flashback, my penalty will be to not pit straight away, and I think we've got to get past the safety car now anyway. If I remember rightly from a previous run of this track, this is one of those tracks where not sometimes the safety car period is over before you've even caught up to the queue.
Bottas is pitting.
Oh wow, Bottas is last. Haha. Smithy, nearly. Teammate.
Okay, distance to teammate, 16.1 seconds. They're on fresh super softs. The time last lap was a 2-minute 15.1.
Super softs.
Copy that. Super softs for next box.
box this lap.
Wet tyres confirmed.
Oh, fuck. No! Jeff! Super softs.
Copy that. Super softs for next box. Right, come in at the end of this lap.
Christ. I'm not even sure if we'll catch the safety car queue.
Release, release.
Yes. Oh. What is going on? I wonder if I've got a bit of a R2 L2 problem with my controller. I'm never normally this bad. Or I've just played too much Gran Turismo and I can't quite get out of it.
Safety car in this lap. Safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature, and remember there is no overtaking until the first safety car line. Stay in position until the green flags. Green flag.
I would say that that's a net gain still. Especially as they all battle each other.
Our gap to the car in front is 20.7 seconds.
They all are.
They're at plus 1 lap of extra fuel. Fuel target plus 1.
teammate.
So the gap to our teammate is 19.1 seconds. They're on fresh super softs. The time last lap was a 1:52.5. Okay, gap ahead is 14.0 seconds.
Closing down.
DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled.
Overpowered Raikkonen enters the race. What will hopefully be his last season next year. Please, for the love of God.
The gap to teammate is 13.7 seconds.
Wow, that really has come down. When I'm not crashing, I don't seem to be too bad. Can't handle a gearbox blowing up. Ooh, Perez.
Gap to car in front is 19.8 seconds.
that we need to pit again, but at least we'll only have a small amount of time on those soft tyres. Is the idea slash plan.
The car behind has come in. They're now on the soft tyre. Softs on the car behind.
Can't wait for people to be riding ultra hards. Sorry, super hards. Hyper softs. Hyper softs. Come on. This isn't warp drive. Perez had lost a wing or something. So no one else is pitting. Flash of a car. Hurrah. I'm so sorry that this race has been probably mega boring to watch. And slightly cheaty as I had to flash back. But hey, I gave myself a penalty. Perez, no. Stop catching me up.
+1. Faster engine modes are available.
No, because we always run at a loss of fuel at the circuit. +1 now. We'll still have to mix one it by the end anyway. It's not great. Kiss chase time. Let's see who we can overtake before Perez overtakes us.
Okay, some information on Kvyat. They have an issue with their car. They're going to be slow.
Oh, Daniel. Ooh, who's that in the pits? Felipe, baby. Ooh, DRS. Oh, Perez got him. Okay. Follow the waffle. Drifty. Perez. Ooh, that was slidey, I didn't like that. Oh yay, and I got DRS. Ooh, and everyone's pitting.
The gap to the car ahead is 7.2 seconds. We think there's a viable strategy change available to us. Would you like to keep to the current plan or try the new one?
Keep current.
Understood, copy that.
Oh, Perez. Stop it. You're beautiful and you're Mexican. But stop. know that Kvyat is slightly walking wounded with his car, so in theory should be relatively easier pickings. Verline actually in the points there. Ah! You little shitbag.
To the car in front is 4.0 seconds.
Wow, that lost 7 seconds. Oh, this race has not gone to plan. Weather report.
No threat of rain for the time being. Conditions looking good.
Hello? I'd like to find the racing line and apex blurs. It's gone missing. I think if I was a duck, I'd be in the sitting position. Just a smidgy bit outbraked myself. Oh, that was a wiggle that I didn't need. Crumbs.
information on Alonso. They seem to have an issue.
Yeah, it's called the Honda engine. I found it highly ironic that when we was playing City Skylines on Tuesday, that the factory that we renamed the Honda Explosion Factory then caught fire and exploded. It was like the game knew what we named it. Oh, Merrickson.
Full course caution. The safety car is out. Keep an eye on the Delta. We need to keep it positive to avoid a penalty. Slow down. Maintain positive Delta. We're considering switching to an alternate strategy. Do you want to change or stick to plan A?
Confirm.
Okay, copy that. Exit now.
Yes! Oh, trophy! Jeff knows best. Apparently he
That was
does.
our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
Ding dong, the engine is dead. Which engine? The brand engine. Ding dong, the Honda engine is dead.
Right, we might actually bloody well catch the safety car queue this time. And we've got to do all those overtakes again. It's okay, we're still in the race. Courtesy of a cheeky flashback. Christ, I thought that was going to end up proper then. Oh god, he's still shouting out for Billy Munger. Stop it! Although I'm not quite sure what the world would do if Honda then made a really competitive engine in 2018 and maybe the Renault was terrible because then it's got the Nando curse. Pits. No, they are not. Coast it round. Oh Christ. Nearly. I still think we might have to pit, you know, for tyres towards the end of this. No, we should be okay actually. Gearbox over 50%. That generally means it will start to now play up like a bitch. Thanks, world. Thanks, world. season. I wonder if we've already seen his last race. I'm a quiet fan of Merrickson. I don't think he's as bad as people make out. I do, however, think that Leclerc and Giovinazzi are better, and that's where my issues lie. Okay, hello safety car queue. Are actually numb because it's that cold. Maybe that's why I'm overshooting stuff.
Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember, there is no overtaking until the green flags. Safety car in this lap.
Stoffel. I'm not going anywhere near that. We'll do this instead. Oh!
You've knocked the front wing. The damage only looks minor, but you'll need to take it easy to avoid making the problem worse.
So. Hulkenberg is at the head of this massive long train, so we are proper Hulkenberg Palmering it, which is lovely, but let's try and rectify that a wee bit. For you, Waffle. Oh, he's in the pits. I wonder why. Oh, well done, Daniel. I wonder if they got a time penalty for overtaking or something under safety car. Princess Pascal. Are you going to be in a Williams next year? I think it's logical, but I don't know if it will happen. Only if Mercedes pay. Stop doing that, Schmiffles.
Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online. Our gap to our teammate is 15.8 seconds.
Stroll doing? Is he showing that he is good when he drives on his own, but he can't quite overtake anyone? They really chop you on that corner. Oh, I've buggered that up. Kvyat's got DRS. I think we're okay. and horse. Lancelot. Who's going to be your friend in 2018? Do that, Lance. You do that. Next up is our favourite Spanish friend that is not associated with a Portuguese restaurant. Hey Josh. Is it still full of snow where you are? Us being British, we have to talk about the weather. Feels like it's snowing here. I am numb. I keep making mistakes because I am numb.
It's all melted now.
Doing so well, we don't want to let the people up ahead lose us.
Okay, gap ahead is 4.3 seconds.
We're in trouble. Composure back, Smithy. He was reeling them in, and it was all looking good. You can do that again. You just need to get some feeling in your left hand. just for once.
The gap to the car ahead is 3.8 seconds. Okay, distance to teammate 11.3 seconds.
Ooh, that looks juicy behind. Oh, good. I think we've got away with it. Oh, these tyres. And this gearbox. I don't think we're going to catch them properly. Really hope for something, I think. This has been horrible, that. Oh dear. I do have that horrible tyre wear in general, but this is one of the worst tracks for it because of the big stops. Doing massive long lockups like that, like a twit. No, no, no. okay, May. They got your AI right, didn't they? What a bitch. That 13th back. Ah, shit.
Your front wing is damaged. Performance will be affected. We think there's a viable strategy change available to us. Would you like to keep to the current plan or try the new one?
Oh, confirm change.
Got that confirmed.
Well, to be fair, I did hit the barriers once in... Oh! Nico! I have hit the barriers and had to flash back once already. I should be grateful I'm still in the race. Because in the real world I wouldn't be. So, let's just plod this one into the pits. You never know what may still happen. My worry now is that they're going to fit an old load of super softs on.
Go now.
Oh, okay. They've only done a lap. This pleases me. We're going to end up behind Nico probably in this race. Let's do a lap on full Rich 3 fuel so that we can get hopefully a great lap
Our
in the
gap to the
bag
car in front is 21.1 seconds.
in terms of actual time. Because although it said that I'd won the rivalry in qualifying, I don't trust this game. Wow, safety car's out. That's not going to help me at all. Thanks, Alonso. You little schnauzer. It will make for an epic finale, though. Firmly last, won't it?
Okay, car behind is now running the super soft tyre. That's the super soft on the car behind. There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
There's also 5 seconds of time penalties remaining, Jeff. Okay, we will catch the end of the queue. That's fine. And it will be a 3-lap sprint to the end. 2 laps. Okay, 2 lap sprint for the finale then. Fair enough.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining. Safety car in this lap. Safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature, and remember there is no overtaking until the first safety car line. Stay in position until the green flags.
We're going to have fun, even though this will mean nothing.
Green flag.
Oh, Alonso's
We're
causing
seeing
some
minor
problems.
damage to the front wing. Be easy on the car till we get it repaired. We don't want to risk making this worse.
Oh! Uh-oh!
There's a lot of damage to the front wing. We're seeing a significant loss in downforce.
I don't care.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Enough of us are damaged. Is this going to work? Oh, it's not going to work at all. We did it, we did it, we did it. Wow. I'm so sorry that was a terrible race. Like, utterly terrible race. I'd hoped that would have been a bit better, but never mind. Sorry, y'all. I can't feel my fingers. It's that cold.
So, another fantastic victory for the Silver Arrows.
That man's beard is silver and purple.
How exactly did they set themselves apart from the pack today?
Without a doubt, the safety car changed everything today.
I thought it'd be the safety car.
Was keeping calm and reacting to the situation quickly. We've seen teams in the past throw away wins because they were too hesitant, but here they were decisive, and that's allowed them to take the advantage.
Only sixth for Max.
So as I say that, we can see the drivers coming out now to collect their trophies. It's yet more silverware to take back to their base in Brackley after another excellent Grand Prix. And now let's take a look at the driver's standings. It's a good result for Lewis Hamilton, who moves further ahead at the top of the table. Moving on to the driver of the day then. Anthony Davidson, who would you go for?
That's got to be the Flying Finn. Wait, how many Flying Finns have we had now? Anyway, I'm talking about Bottas this time. Just great raw speed, and a good job in traffic as well.
And here's how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. Mercedes have extended their lead at the top of the standings. That's it for today's Grand Prix, and from Ant and I, it's goodbye, and see you again next time.
Right. Usual suspects at the top. Perez recovered well. Grosjean was in the top 10 all the way through, pretty much. Massa Sainz grabs the points. Stroll wasn't too bad. So they give you 20 seconds as opposed to... Right, okay. It didn't really matter because K-Mag had to pit. Alonso was lapped because he'd smashed into the back of me when I was being a twit. Oh, so if you just do... so just 5 seconds for a stop and go? Wow. It's almost worth not bothering. Okay, standings-wise, Hamilton, Raikkonen goes ahead of Bottas, nice. Grosjean goes ahead of us, no! That makes me sad on the inside. No change on any of the constructors, okay. Oh dear. So yeah, tomorrow 4 o'clock we'll be doing this track with Ben on the Failcast. You can tell how unimpressive my run will be already, can't you? Hopefully he's good at that track and you can watch him over on Twitch instead. But we'll be discussing the season end, our season wrap up, a few bits of news obviously as well. Stop efficiency updates. Reduction of additional 10% pit stop time. Yay! I'll have that. Cool. Let's dive ahead to next weekend so that it saves. And I thank you all very, very much for watching. And yeah, stay tuned here on High Playing Games. Apologies, this was a boring race to watch. They can't all be blockbusters. Anything exciting going to happen here? Going to get a cutscene being told that our R&D's terrible? Normally do. No. Great. Right. You guys will take care. I'll catch you on another episode on High Playing Games.